Delegates of the All Progressives Congress are set to elect the party's flag bearer for the 2023 general elections. The event, which is holding at the Eagle Square, is expected to be decided by about 2,340 delegates. 23 aspirants are expected to contest for the ticket days after they were cleared for the exercise. The special convention, which is billed to run till Wednesday, has been marred by intrigues over the zoning of the presidential ticket. Let's now go to the venue of the convention, where our correspondent Gloria Umezuki is standing by to give us an insight into the convention. Hello, good to see you, Gloria. Have the delegates started arriving from what you've seen? And perhaps you could fill us in as well on the security situation at the Eagle Square.
Well, thanks, Buki. Apparently not. Delegates haven't started to arrive, and we're still here. It's still the special convention for the presidential primary of the APC, and as it were, everything remains calm. Security has indeed been intensified in the last couple of hours. The last time we saw, it was quite a bit empty and scanty policemen, but right now we have clusters of them all around this venue. As a matter of fact, we saw that security and the planning committee arrived a few minutes ago, and they went around the venue to be sure that security checks were put in place. And as it were, it is quite secure and calm, quite calm. We're also expected at about 10 a.m. delegates should have started to arrive, given, judging by the timeline and timetable, but apparently not. That is not going to happen like what we see, maybe say 12 or 1, give or take. We must be seeing some delegates begin to trickle in, if it's not even going to get up to 2 p.m. or something like that. But we know for sure that the APC primary, from what we understand, is supposed to conclude today, meaning that whether or not consultations finish, whether or not they're able to put other things in place, definitely the party intends that the primary will begin in time, maybe this afternoon, and then finish today. The voting must take place, the counting must take place, and everything must finish at midnight, like we understand. So that vigor is there as we speak. But we know that 2,340 delegates are supposed to arrive this particular venue to elect one man that would be flag bearer for the party. So we actually just we're hoping that indeed this would be a very, very peaceful and credible process, later on in the day.
Yes, indeed, Gloria. The APC convention, the suspense created as a result is nail-biting. But tell us, Gloria, what you're seeing. Have you been able to obtain the program? What are we to expect in terms of speeches before the actual voting process starts?
Okay, so we have something that we can run with. So as I said earlier, the program actually indicates that by 10 a.m. the delegates should have started to arrive, but that is definitely not happening as we speak. So, but whenever they start, maybe 12, 1 or 2, the delegates should arrive, and then we have the arrival of APC state governors and National Assembly members and party leaders. We have the arrival of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and this is how it's supposed to happen chronologically. And Speaker, the President of the Senate is supposed to arrive next, National Chairman, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibajo. We also have the President, who is supposed to arrive at least from 4 p.m. So once the arrivals are over, then we begin to see the speeches. I mean, the stage is all set over there. A few minutes ago, we saw that they were just putting last-minute touches in place regarding the decor. And as it were, even the ballot boxes are not yet mounted on its stands. So, but be that as it may, later we also expect that speeches will be made by the national chairman, Senator Abdullahi Adamo. Then the report card of the party will be read by Senator Iyola Omishore, and so on and so forth. We also expect that the chairman election management committee, the chief returning officer, would also take the podium. There will be speeches, there will be remarks by the president, elections, counting and collation of votes, and acceptance, and all of this we're assured that will take place before midnight today.
Thank you, Gloria. Of course, we'll get back to you as soon as you have updates for us. Our correspondent there, Gloria Umezuki, filling us in on events leading to the ruling party's national convention, which would elect its presidential flag bearer for the next presidential election 2023.